I guess I gotta record my intro. Do you want to maybe get behind the camera, actually? No? Okay, fine. What's up, clowns? Welcome back to Block Game. So, I haven't done much in terms of content recently because I actually have a very good reason for it. I've been at university. That's right. I've been doing my homework, getting good grades, mostly, for the most part. Actually, I've been doing quite well. I'm not gonna lie. Like for my first semester, pretty okay. Like you think it'd be like a massive change from high school? Actually, that's the murder. Yikes! I actually don't want to be here. No, that was horrifying. What the heck was that? Like you think it'd be like a massive change from high school, but most of my last year of high school, and actually I guess most of the year before that too, it was just all online. Like last year I went in for a month to do 2 classes because we divided everything into quarters. So you do 2 classes at a time for like 2.5 months, and it was fine. But then this year, like 2 of my classes are still online. So what? Like it's the exact same sort of setup basically, except even less work because back in high school, like you'd have to go to class every day, sit there in a lecture for like 2.5 hours, but now one of my classes, it's a personal health and wellness course or whatever. I don't know. I took it because I need non-arts credits for my degree, and it's clearly not arts. It's health or whatever. But like, I show up to a seminar on Mondays. So I guess I did. Why am I talking about this in the present? I've already finished the semester basically. Anyways, it's like seminar Monday for 50 minutes, and then like on Wednesday there's a lecture that gets released. It's usually like 50 minutes ish. So I just I procrastinated about doing the lecture until the hour before the seminar. So it worked out pretty great for me actually. I did the health course once a week, and that was it, which is not like how it was in high school at all. It was 5 days a week for every single class. Very strange, I have to say. But then like there's also assignments too that we had to do. It was like 6 over the course of the semester. They were mostly pretty okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like the worst part about them was the fact that they were due at noon on Fridays. Why? That's such a horrible time. Everything else is due at midnight. Just make it due at midnight. Actually, that worked out better for me probably. I'm not gonna lie. Where am I going? I'm just running in circles. Has anyone even died yet? Everyone has horses. Should I get a horse? Nah, that sounds like way too much work. I'd have to feed it and like brush it or whatever. I don't know how to take care of horses. I have 0 experience with that. Ooh, present. 25 coins. But then, like my other online class, it was called History and Storytelling in Video Games. So like you think that by that title you'd show up, you'd play video games, and they'd be like history ones, and that's it. And that's actually not that far off, I'm not gonna lie. This is a bow. You seem like you could be a killer. What is going on? Huh? I've been paying 0 attention to this game. I have no idea who's possibly the murderer. This wandering villager person is okay. We're just gonna move on. So anyways, like I had this history and storytelling in video games course. It was actually pretty neat. but at the time of recording this, I'm not technically done all of the lectures. So like every week on Tuesday, I think, yeah, Tuesdays. I know what my class schedule was. Don't at me. Um, so like every day every week on Tuesdays we get lectures. It's usually about I want to say an hour to an hour and a half a week. So pretty reasonable. I'm not gonna lie. But the thing is, we didn't have any like seminars or lecture like actual Zoom lecture portions. It was all just online and all self-directed. And like I'm fine with self-directed work when it's something I'm super interested in. So like the only part of the part of this course that I was the most interested in was the textbook, because it was just any version of Civilization that we wanted to buy. So like I played Civ 6 because it was like $10 on Steam. When I had to buy the textbook, it was fantastic. So like I'm good at self-directed work when it's something I'm super interested in, or when I just like decide to try hard. So like for example, in high school, I decided to try hard biology for some reason. I don't know. I'm not super interested in biology or anything like that, but I just absolutely try hard. So like when quarantine hit, and then they decided to just not like change our grades afterwards. Like I had a 97 in grade 11 biology. It was fantastic. Anyways, self-directed work. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. Oh, that was a fast game. Like sometimes I'm fine with self-directed work, but with this particular course, for some reason, I don't know, I just could not get myself to do the lectures. Like, I don't know if it was because my teacher, or I guess they're not really teachers anymore, are they? They're profs. That's something I've been really struggling with. Anyways, so like my prof kind of like talks slow, so it's just like super long lectures. They don't necessarily have to be. Also, there's no notes package or whatever, and like not even really notes in the slides he showed us. So I don't know. It was kind of like fend for yourself. Very different from high school. Oh, that was actually just murders right there. I'm gonna vacate these premises. Please let me into your house. Thank you. Clack. Oh, uh-oh. Were you the detective? Why? Okay, so this history class. Yes. Online, self-directed. It's just did not go fantastically for me. So like presently I think I'm 5, maybe 6 weeks behind on lectures actually. But that's fine, because like the final it's take home 2 1,000 word essays. So like, and it's due Monday at noon, which is kind of a weird time, I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine. I don't have any other finals until like after I'm done this one, so just gonna take some time, catch up on lectures, and it's gonna be fantastic. But I just spent like 10 minutes complaining about 2 of my classes. I actually did enjoy some of university. Actually, that's a lie. I enjoyed a lot of my first semester. I'm not gonna lie. Like the rest of my classes, ow, that was actually incredibly rude. I was just monologuing, which is funny because this is a movie set. So yeah, like I there actually were classes I enjoyed. Like okay, I had 3 in-person ones. But my least favorite was English. And that was actually a really big shock to me, because when I started university, like I didn't actually declare a major because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But like English, it's always been my jam, you know. Like I've been pretty good at getting pretty decent grades. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just become an English major. And also like writing, like storytelling, it's always interested. Oh, I know words. It's always been an interest of mine. Like, so I'm like, okay, I'll do an English major and then I can do a creative writing minor, which is really mean because like, why can't I just do a creative writing major? So it's fine. Those are actually dead bodies. That's a bow. Oh, nope. I'm actually not gonna be here for much longer. I'm good, thanks. And then we loop back around and we get stabbed instantly. Okay. So yeah, like I got to this English class and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be an easy course because like I already taken like IB English 30 or whatever. It's like high school English, but for tryhards. And I was actually so mad though because I was on the because like all my IB exams got canceled because of obvious reasons. And then like my grade I didn't get to like boost my grade at all, so I think it was like 4 points away from getting a 6. And at the school I go to, you need a 6 to get to get English credit or a credit for English from IB courses. So like I was like 4 points away from not having to do English in university, and it was gonna be fantastic. I would have gotten, I think, 6 English credits, which is worth 2 like regular classes, and that would have satisfied my arts and creative writing English requirements, and it would have been fantastic. I could have gone right to the fun stuff, but it just did not work out. So now I took this English course. And like I'm like, okay, it's gonna be super easy because it's essentially high school English with one major twist. You have to read the texts before class. That is literally the entire difference. Where am I going? I don't want to go this way. Like that's actually just basically what it was. Even down to like the assignments, basically. Like we had to write 2 essays and then like a passage analysis thing, which is pretty much what we had to do in English 30. And then we also had to give a presentation, which I actually want to talk about that in a different video. I had to do that last week, I think. Yeah, that was last week. Last week was crazy. I might talk about it in a different video, actually. It's just so much to talk about. So much happened last week. It was horrendous. Anyways. It's like the English. Oh, okay. It's like this English course, super easy. I could have already had the credit for it, but I didn't, and it was really annoying, and I did not like it. So I actually didn't pay attention in any of the classes at all. And now it's time for an awkward cut because I recorded too much footage and I want to keep just all of it. So I'll probably release part 2 like tomorrow or something because whoops.